Dear child, imagine this: there's someone in your life who loves you deeply. Though there's an age difference that others might see as a problem, this love is unique. It's not bound by usual rules, it's a special connection of the soul that's meant to be. Think of your souls as having recognized each other in the busy world, drawn together by a powerful, unseen force. This person, though, is struggling with doubts and fears. They're unsure if you feel the same way and are scared that others might not accept your relationship. But remember, real love doesn't worry about such things. It finds ways to overcome any barriers. It's bigger than any rule set by society. Sometimes our hearts are ready to love, but our minds try to protect us from getting hurt. This person is dealing with this conflict, caught between their growing feelings and their worries. They wonder if you feel the same love and whether you both can face any challenges that come with being together. This situation is all about courage. And like them, you might also feel this strong connection but are unsure about what to do. Both of you stand at a point where you need to trust in something rare and beautiful, guided by the unseen but deeply felt bond you share. The angels want you to know that it's okay to feel unsure or scared, but don't let these feelings stop you from following what your heart really wants. Fear shouldn't keep you from loving deeply. To help you understand, the angels tell a special story. Picture an old garden, once full of colorful flowers, now covered with weeds. Most people might think it's too late to fix it. But then a gardener who loves his work sees the garden. He looks past the weeds and sees the beauty that's still there, just hidden. He knows it won't be easy, but he starts working on the garden day by day. With a lot of care and patience, he brings the garden back to life, making it beautiful again. This garden is like your relationship with this person. Some might see the age difference or what people think as problems too big to handle. But just like the gardener, you both can work together to make something beautiful that lasts. It will need patience and faith, and believing in the good that's not easy to see right now. The angels are helping to make your connection stronger over time. They tell you that what seems difficult now, like the age difference, will actually be what makes your bond stronger later. Your different life stories will add to each other, creating a deeper and richer connection than you might think possible. Now, think about what you're ready to face for true love. Are you willing to let go of your worries and trust what you can't see yet? True love isn't about everything being perfect. It's about being brave enough to open your heart, even when it's scary. The angels promise that even though love can be tough, it's always worth it. Are you ready to take that step? The angels tell me that this person is not just coming toward you. They are being pulled by a strong force they can't ignore. They are learning to deal with their own fears and inner battles. They're stuck between what their heart feels and what their mind says, wondering, am I ready for this love, even though it's complicated? They are questioning themselves, but the angels assure you that this is all part of their journey. They are slowly finding the courage to share their true feelings with you. The angels want you to know that this love is meant to be. It's part of a bigger plan that's unfolding right before you. Sometimes, what seems like a problem, like an age difference, is actually what brings two people meant to be together closer. True love doesn't care about barriers. As this person works through their own emotional ups and downs, you're also being called to get ready. The angels ask you to stay true to yourself and trust that what's coming is meant to be eye-opening and strong. This time is about change for both of you. Don't rush or worry. The way of love will show itself when the time is right, and the angels are making sure everything happens just as it should. As they start to calm their inner turmoil, they'll see they can't hide from their feelings anymore. Their love for you is too deep to ignore. Realizing this is a big moment for them, and they'll begin to move closer to you. You might have noticed little signs of this, maybe an unexpected message, a longer look, or a quiet, caring action. These are their first steps toward you, showing that love can't be controlled, it just is. The angels also show me a quiet moment. This person alone may be looking at a photo or something that reminds them of you. In this quiet time, they are thinking hard, maybe writing a letter or drafting a message they haven't sent yet. This part is hard but important. It helps them think through their feelings and get ready for what comes next. Just like them, you are also getting ready for the new things that are coming. You might be wondering if you should wait for them to make the first move or if it's better to just move on. Sometimes you might feel frustrated and wish everything was simpler and clearer. The angels want to remind you that this situation isn't just about the two of you getting together. It's also about how both of you grow from this experience. This isn't just about the love you share, but how this love makes you both stronger and more real. The angels say that this love is a special gift. It's meant to help both of you grow in ways you didn't expect, through all the tough and uncertain times. It's a journey that leads to a deep, changing connection. They're telling you that a very important moment is coming soon. It might start with just a regular talk or a meeting that seems like any other, but it will turn out to be much more. It will be a moment where everything starts to make sense, and the walls between you begin to fall. In that moment, it might feel like everything stops, and you both can really see each other clearly. It's okay to feel a bit worried about this, but the angels are asking you to trust the process. They are helping the other person get ready to share their feelings at just the right time. They're also making your heart strong, ready to accept what's coming next. Forgiveness is a big lesson here. There might have been times when you misunderstood each other or felt hurt. Forgiving each other is important to move forward together. Forgiving doesn't mean you forget what happened, but it means you let go of the old hurt so you can start fresh. The angels want you to know that even though there might be things like age differences, what you have is deeper than any of those differences. It's a chance for both of you to grow together, learn, and understand each other better. True love can turn what seems like a problem into a blessing. Take an age difference, for example. What might have felt like an obstacle is now seen as a wonderful reminder that love doesn't follow the usual rules. As this person gets closer to you, the angels are encouraging you to look after yourself too. Use this time to make yourself happy and to shine brighter. When you're true to who you are, you naturally attract everything that's meant for you. Remember, you deserve love no matter what your past was like or what others think. The love that's growing between you shows how much you can love and be loved, and that's something no one can take away from you. The angels are with you, giving you words of hope and support. They know it hasn't always been easy, but they promise it's worth it. Trust them, trust yourself, and trust this growing love. The angels say that this person has been thinking a lot about the times you've spent together. Small things like quick chats or simple glances that didn't seem important before are now filling their thoughts with strong feelings. They might be wondering if it's too late, if the choices they made before have ruined their chances for a future with you. But the angels want them and you to know that it's never too late for true love. Time doesn't fade real connections, it makes them stronger. You might also be feeling these memories coming back. The angels say this is good and necessary. It's not about going back over old hurts, but about seeing clearly the moments that have helped shape who you are. They share a special image. This person is holding something that reminds them of you, like an old photo or a small keepsake. This item helps them feel connected to you and the memories you share, keeping those moments alive and meaningful. This special item, like an old photo or keepsake, opens up all the emotions they've been keeping inside. They remember your laugh, your smile, and how they felt when they were with you. The angels remind you, though, that today is just as important as yesterday. While this person thinks about the past, you are building your future. Your energy and love for yourself are like a magnet, pulling them closer, even when they're far away. But what really weighs on their mind are the things they haven't said yet. They've kept quiet about their feelings for too long, and now, those unspoken words are pushing them to do something. They know if they don't speak up soon, they might miss their chance to tell you how they truly feel. The angels ask you to be ready to listen when this person finally finds the courage to talk. Their words might not be perfect, but they will be real. And that's what really matters. True love doesn't need big fancy words or grand actions. It's found in the simple, honest moments and the straightforward things they say. While they get ready to open up, the angels want you to keep looking after yourself. You deserve a love that makes you feel valued, respected, and safe. You don't have to wait for them to be ready. Your life is yours, and you can move forward with or without them. The angels tell us this person is slowly getting better at accepting their feelings, but deep down, they're still scared. They're afraid they're not good enough for you, or that they won't live up to what you expect. But the angels are helping them overcome these fears, guiding them towards being confident and true to themselves. The age difference that seemed like a problem before is now just a small detail. They're starting to see that love isn't about age, it's about a deep and true connection between two people. As the past and present come together, new possibilities are forming. The angels are preparing a future where you both can be yourselves completely, without any masks or barriers. They remind you to stay patient and hopeful as everything comes together for a meaningful connection. The angels want you to know that the future of this relationship depends as much on you as it does on the other person. True love is a choice you make every day, and the angels are here to help both of you decide. They tell you that this is a crucial time for the person you care about. After a lot of thinking and waiting, they feel they can't wait any longer. They are starting to find the courage to step towards you. They are getting ready to close the gap between what they feel inside and what they are ready to say out loud. True love requires bravery, and they are starting to see that. It's hard to face your fears or admit when you're scared, but they understand that without doing this, you two can't fully connect. The angels are giving them encouragement, showing them that taking a chance on love is better than staying comfortable with what's familiar. As they prepare, you are also going through a change. You might feel hopeful but also nervous, not sure what to expect next. The angels assure you that it's okay to feel this way. They are with you, ready to guide and protect you, no matter what happens. The angels share a special scene with you. This person is in front of a mirror, practicing what they want to say to you. They want to make sure they are ready, because their feelings for you are too important to be taken lightly. This practice shows how much they respect you and how important this moment is. The angels also want you to notice the little things happening around you, like small changes, unexpected messages, or how they talk about the future differently. These aren't just random, they are signs that this person is changing inside. Trust in this journey. True love has its own timing, and pushing it too fast or forcing things can make it harder. Instead of rushing things, let them happen naturally when both of you are ready. This journey is about patience and understanding, letting him come to you when he's truly ready to give you the love you deserve. The age difference that used to seem like a big deal is starting to seem less important. He's realizing that it's not about how many years apart you are, but the experiences and lessons you both bring to the relationship. Your connection is about growing together, understanding each other, and sharing the unique things each of you brings to the table. You both have a lot to learn from each other, and that's what makes your connection so special. When it's time for him to share his feelings, it's important that you both are honest about what you want and expect from each other. Love can't grow well if there's uncertainty or assumptions. It needs a strong base built on open communication and mutual respect. While he's getting ready to open up, take some time to think about your own feelings too. Do you want this relationship? Are you ready for any challenges it might bring? The angels encourage you to trust your gut and listen to the quiet voice inside your heart. Love isn't always easy, but it can lead to a rewarding and life-changing journey. Loving someone takes courage, and so does taking care of your own heart. The angels remind you that you're perfect just as you are. You don't need to change to fit someone else's expectations. The love you share is a reflection of your inner light, and that's something no one can take away. As he prepares to take an important step in your relationship, the angels ask you to stay calm, open, and ready. This upcoming moment will mark a big change, and when it happens, listen carefully to what he has to say, but also make sure to listen to yourself. Trust the process, trust in love, and trust in your own strength. You're ready for whatever comes next, and the angels are with you every step of the way. God bless you. Type Amen if you believe.